The Jets take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Jets cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. The Senators looking against the half wall. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it over to DeMello. Some great thievery in the open ice. Moves inside. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Pionk. Here's a chance in front. Shakes off the coverage. The Senators carry it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Shabbat. Fantastic save! Dished on over to Pionk. Takes the pass. Karson up on the play. And now it's grabbed by Batherson. Moves by the check. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! Sixpence are on that. The Senators finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, trying to get another one on the board.
Stanley scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Shakes himself free. Shot. And smacks the puck out of midair. Picked up along the wall by Clevin. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slips by the check. Tremendous stop by Hellebuyck.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Wrist shot from the slot. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Takes that pass back to the point. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Takes it to the front. He scores! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. He got all that one. Moves the puck to Amadio. Good use of the body on the play. Strong defensive effort. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Oh, what a save with the glove by Hellebuyck.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Slides it over to Jensen. Lays into the body. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it quickly over to Nyquist. Picks up the puck. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Winnipeg's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Hellebuyck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Feeds it over to Connor. Here he is. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more. Ottawa's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Tries to the sweet spot. Denies him.
YFalubaz dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Quick pass to Morrissey. Taken by DeMello. Quick feed to Scheifele. A chance! And now it's stopped.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Takes it into the slot. There's a great glove save by Omar.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Jets gain possession along the wall. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And some textbook body contact there. Return pass. Tap dances around the check. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Feeds the puck to Karson. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Oh, and he whiffs. The Jets will play it in their own end. Slides it across to Perfetti. YFalubaz got it along the wing. Winnipeg's got the puck behind the net. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and didn't do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Off the inside of the post and we play on.
The Senators gets in the moat.
He's all alone with the goaltender. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grab by Barron. Gaining momentum up along the side. Amadio's moving the puck through his own zone. Winnipeg's got it now. To the low slot. And he was ready for that save. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Wrist one in front. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Ottawa's got the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Great reach by Velarde. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Moves it around. Look at this. Moves to the middle. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
The Jets win the draw. Sneaks by the poke check. Blocked away by Omar.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The backhand. Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save. Allmark's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Senators win the draw. Here's a chance. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. on the third and final frame.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Winnipeg's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. And they win that neutral zone draw. They dump it into the opposite end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's got a 2-0 lead. Shifley's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Passes it to Zetterlund. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. He scores! Really good shot! Big nasty makes it count! Ottawa's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
From right out of midair, he bats it down. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. With possession along the wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Morrissey. Avoids the defender. Snaps it on net. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Cousins takes possession after that center ice face-off. Sends it to the middle. Off the side of the net. Looks to make a play over to Taves. And he takes the dish. Great read with the stick. Perfetti's got it against the boards. Quick shot. Monster save by Ullmark.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Sandberg. Taves takes the puck. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Batherson's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. The Senators gain control of it. Slides the puck to Cousins. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's broken up. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Aggressive play with the puck check, and it pays off. Feeds the puck over to Sandberg. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puck picked up by YFalubaz. On the attack along the boards. The Senators look to start the transition game. Makes his presence known on the ice. Dishes it to Niederreiter. Winnipeg's gained the line and into the zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Big stop right there.
Ullmark's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Cuts into the paint. Big time save by Ullmark.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Wicked blast! Way too much congestion blocks that. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Amadio stick handling in his own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. The Jets have it from their own end. Barron's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Great poke check on the reach. Moves the puck over to Sanderson. puck over. From the top of the offensive zone here. Solid check to slow him down. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Passes it over. Deflected in front. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Here's a blast. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And that'll do it for Red side here.
Sure, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet, here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like
Your first period is set to go. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. Receives the pass. Slides the puck to Sanderson. And that's broken up by Zuccarello. Avoids the poke check. Moves the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Zuccarello. Slides it diagonally to Faber. Grips it and rips it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? Great pressure to force the turnover by Eriksson. Denies the shooter on that play. Ottawa's got it against the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Gains the zone from the right. Oh, look at this. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Nice zone entry from the left. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Batterson's got it along the wing. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Across the line and on the attack. Backhander off the outside of the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal! Minnesota's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But James, they get the first goal in the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
The Karson's got it in the defensive end. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move and the puck disagreed with it.
Foligno's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick when he lost possession.
Back in with attention. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Allmark.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Foligno. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Clevin. Feeds it to Spence. Avoids the puck check. Taken by Spence. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. That's some smart heads up. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Scores! Clinical! The Wild have now gone up by 2, and Cheryl, what a way to roll into the intermission if they can keep this up.
Yeah, they've been really aggressive and urgent on the puck, and they've shot it with authority where they have led by a significant margin in terms of possession and shots on net, James. They've been rewarded for their efforts, and now they're going to go sit in intermission, but they need to come out with that killer instinct and dictate the pace, continue to set the tone in the second.
Tries to get the puck over to Kaprizov. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Minnesota's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Puck is dropped and play resumes. They go on the attack through center. Puts it on net. Minnesota's got the puck. Into the offensive zone. Tries to the paint. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it to Zuccarello. Dances around the defender. Look out! Campbell's on that hook check and it pays off. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottawa's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Tremendous stop with the blocker by Olmark.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Sensational stop by Gustafsson.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Look out, here they come on the attack. The 360 with the puck. Eriksson X got it behind the net. Great hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Loses the coverage there. Cousins will play into the corner. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Spurgeon. Oldie's carrying it ahead. Drives it to the crease. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. And that's poked away by Spurgeon. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck grab by Grigg. Dishes it off. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Moves it over to Tarasenko. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, you know he's got the skill.
Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Made the stop on that play. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Across the line from center. Minnesota's on the attack. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Here they come on the rush. Goes full circle with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kaliev. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Ottawa's got possession at center. And he takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Clement. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Tremendous hip check on the play. Finds some space in the corner. Cross ice pass to Faber. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's deflected. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Look at this. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Directed over to Kachuk. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Ottawa Ottawa's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all three zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All three of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And he stopped that one.
Gustafson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Puck picked up by Boldy. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Ottawa's got it across the line. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds it across the ice to Faber. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Pucks to the front. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Tutzla's been outstanding at manipulating space here tonight, James, deking his way to the net. So you got to go north, but you also got to go east-west. But your hands got to keep up with your feet. He's doing both, and he's creating opportunities for himself.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, it's denied by Gustafson. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Gustafson's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Puck scooped up by Bogosian. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he's got the answer for that one. With the blast. And he gets it with 2 goals.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Ottawa's through center and now in the offensive end. The Senators take it along the wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. From the open ice, they gain the line. Feeds it over on the attack. Taken along the wall by Sturm. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Stopped by the goaltender.
Tutzla's been a threat every time he's been on the ice tonight here, James. I mean, it's really a product of his skill set with his hands. I mean, he can manipulate, he can dance and dangle, but he's been able to deke his way to the net for multiple different looks. You have to think that at some point it's going to drop if this continues.
Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Scooped into the trapper by Gustafson.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
And he dodges the poke check there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sanderson's got it in the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. Taken by Zuccarello. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Takes the feed. Grabs the puck in the slot. Feed to the middle. Looks to get the puck over to Shabbat. And mercifully down to seconds left in this one. Puck grab by Spurgeon. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Sanderson. Feeds it over. And he takes the pass. Now over to Boldy. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Pushes it across to Patterson. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Fires it, and just a bit outside. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Denies him at the one-timer save. Wow! Takes the feed from his own end. Sends it out in front. And he up. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that's all she wrote on that one. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but...
for drive tonight. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Winnipeg's looking to break out. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Eriksson gained the line and on the attack. Drives to the crease. And now it's grabbed by Connor. Puck picked up by DeMello. The Jets have it now. Oh, my! Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes the feed. Slides by the check. Fantastic save!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Winnipeg's got it from behind their own net. Looks to pass it to Taves. And it's a quick pass to Perfetti. And he takes the feed. Swing and a miss. Boldy's lugging the puck. Here's an odd man rush. From point blank. Scores! Minnesota's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Denies him!
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it. This last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Minnesota's up 1-0. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Quick feed to YFalubaz. Puck scooped up by Johansson. Takes it across the blue line. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Pionk's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Passes it over. The Jets have possession shorthanded. Schen's got the puck in his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Handles the pass. Skates to the crease. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Now a quick pass to Nemestikov. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Johansson's got the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. The Jets have it against the wall. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Tosses it to Nyquist. Moves behind the net. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Hartman. They've got numbers here. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. And he serves it across to Morrissey. Picked up along the wall by Taves. Here's a chance to set up now. Minnesota's got the puck. Moves the puck up to Sturm. And that's picked off by Pionk. Carries it in. Dishes it off. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And here's a pass to Sturm. Deflect. Scores! and run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Minnesota's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Trenton. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Jets have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, you wind up with a tripping call.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
To his teammate! That's intercepted! Nemestikov's got it along the boards. Here's a chance in front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that! Moves the puck. Boldy's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by YFalubaz.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Caves has it in their own end. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Connor.
Velarde's almost out of the box.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
YFalubaz all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
From the right side and up the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Sandberg. Oh, and he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Moves it quickly over to Perfetti. Goes right to the crease. Scores! The Jets are flying tonight. The Jets with a strike here early in this second period, and here we go. Let's see where the momentum goes, Cheryl.
Yeah, there's a lot of runway left, and this is exactly what you want to see if you're the coach, the positive vibes as they get on the board.
Grabs the puck at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken by Rossi. Into the corner now. Picked up along the boards by Rossi. Chance in front. Scores! Minnesota's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick pass to Morrissey. And then stopped by Gustafson. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Eriksson Ek's got it into offensive territory. Gets it over to DeMello. Quick feed to Gustafson. Poked away at center ice. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck across to Eriksson Ek. Poked away at center by Morrissey. The Jets looking against the half wall. Winnipeg's playing it from the side. Sends the pass over. From behind the net, see what he can do. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. The Jets played along the boards. Tiptoes around the poke check. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Long lead pass to Kaprizov. And he slides it quickly to Eriksson Ek. Along the half wall with the puck. The Jets gain possession. Passes on over to Shen. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Here's a short pass to Shen. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Feeds the puck to Sandberg. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Puck grabbed by Perfetti. Moves it to Pionk. And now it's grabbed by Taves. Nyquist got it along the boards. The Wild have taken possession on the low end. Over the line they come.
Eriksson X fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. It's knocked off the puck there. Poked away in the offensive zone by Foligno. Handed him a shot. Denies him with a save. 27 seconds on the clock. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bogosian. And the puck skips away after that move.
Bogosian's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third.
Okay, we played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Jets are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
That's a fly. Oh, solid save by Gustafsson. Handles the puck. Drills them. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. Puck picked up by Morrissey. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Pass across to Faber. Zuccarello's on the attack in the offensive zone. And a great save. And it's a quick pass to DeMello. Pass to Taves. Takes the pass.
Minnesota's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
And now he tries to get it across to Pionk. With possession along the wall. Sneaks by the poke check. Sidesteps the check. Shuts him down. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Great reach with the poke check. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Cutting to the slot. Here's a shot with the stop. Feeds the puck across to Shen. And he takes the dish. They've got the defense outnumbered. Quick shot. And not much on that one.
Gustafsson's been a consistent... how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitive.
He's got a little drop. He's in the clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Ice is being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Hartman's taking it from his own end. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Moves it on over to Kepke. Quick pass to Faber. Broken up at center by Faber. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trennan's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
They've got some momentum here. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Top save on a howitzer. Angles it over to Morrissey. Now a quick pass to Connor. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Jumps, gaining momentum. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Feeds it over. Gains control of the puck here at the line. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Avoids the poke check. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Smart defensive play there. Quick feed to Tarasenko. Fires it on net. Big time stop. And now he moves it quickly to Stanley. The Jets will play it in their own end. Toss to the paint. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Works it across to Tarasenko. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Minnesota's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Cuts up at the stop. Just wide of the net. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Minnesota's got to be impressed with this win tonight. They got the offense in the early going, but really buckled down defensively when it mattered.
Yeah, I mean, they really did.
And we are set to go. The Jets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Morrissey's got the puck and he's blocking the blue line. Puck scooped up by Shifley. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Slides the puck over. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Taken by Sanderson. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Picked up by Sandberg. Quick feed to Nyquist. Receives the pass. Slides it across. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession. On the attack along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Nyquist. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Moves it to Sandberg. The Jets carry it along the wall. Sends it out front. Takes the blast. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Now, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Gains the zone through center. The Senators look to start the transition game. Here he is on a breakaway. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
More than half the frame has been played here. Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. Solid hit on the play. Nice poke check. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. On-man rush. Takes a shot. Scooped up along the wall by Eller. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Morrissey's moving the puck through his own zone. Cuts into the paint. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Slips by the check. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Taken along the wall by Connor. Morrissey stick handling in his own zone. Shakes himself free. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Olmark.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Senators are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. The Jets win that offensive zone face-off. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Schen's got it in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. The Senators have it from their own end. Trying to make some magic happen. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Senators are up by 2 to start the second period, and you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Big time stop there.
Hellebuyck's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save.
Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Right in the low slot. Connors taking the puck behind the net. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Jets needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Puck grab by Taves. Passes it over. Misses.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the score.
And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
The Jets have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in the close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Grabs control of it at the point. To the front. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. The clock's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Taves might try to protest this one, but still going off for tripping.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. Here's the pass. Quick feed down low. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Pushes it across to DeMello. Tosses it on to YFalubaz. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Directs it on over to Perron. The Senators played along the wing. Pass back to the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Senators fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Makes a move in front. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Ottawa's got the puck. The Senators have it now. Gets it back. Oh, look at this chance. Blocked on the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Cousins. He's up. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Gets the puck over to Gregg. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Gregg's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And that's picked off by Morrissey. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Picked up along the boards by Spence. Makes the move, and the puck hops away from him. Connor's got it against the boards. Feeds it down low. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Spence. The Jets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Denies him in close.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. The Jets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Kalie's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Pionk's got it in the defensive end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes the pass as he bangs it off the wall. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Dishes it to Sanderson. There's a hit on the play. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Loses the coverage there. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Sends a pass over. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And that play's broken up. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Taves moves it into the attacking end. Moves behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Jensen. Moves it around along the half wall. Let's move to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Sandberg. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Steps across the blue line. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Chabot's getting called for tripping on the play.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Scheifele. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Scores! Rips it off the
Almost even a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Winnipeg's effort in the offensive zone has resulted in the equalizer. And look at this, Cheryl. Tie game, third period. Let's dig it.
Let's dig it. Let's go, if that's what you mean. But this is fantastic. Anytime two teams, good teams at that, meet, you know that it's going to go back and forth. But really believe that the momentum has shifted here. The urgency that they've led the third period with, it's been outstanding.
Here's a short pass to YFalubaz. And he slides it quickly to Shen. Takes the feed. Moves it to YFalubaz. Skates in behind the cage. Here's a feed in front. Moves it again. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Makes the save. Here's a chance.
opened up. You got to play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And he's ridden off the puck. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Passes it over to Nemestikov. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Jets have it against the wall. Takes it to the net. Grabbed along the board by Sandberg. From the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Greg's lugging the puck. Moves it to Giroux. Ottawa's in now. And makes the save. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. And now it's grabbed by Connor. Big play inside the defensive zone. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Scooped up along the wall by Scheifele. Great reach with the poke check by Jensen. Shabbat's got the puck in his own zone. Great positioning by the defender. Driving right to the front. Denied by the goaltender.
Scheifele's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
From the backhand in front. Olmark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Scheifele's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you can feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
The Senators take it along the wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. They've got numbers. Taves plays it against the boards. Broken up by Eller. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Nice defensive robbery on that. Quick pass to Kachuk. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And that's knocked away by Faber. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Faber. Takes a shot. Takes it right in the chest. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Denies him with a save. Nice feed from the goaltender. And he moves it up to Zetterlund. Moves it to the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Zetterlund. Dishes it off. And that's a great heads-up play by Rossi. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Feeds it over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson.
Nice slash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Moves it to Jensen. Gains the zone from the right. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Trying to dump it out. Play is blown dead with the offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Giroux. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Wild have it on the attack. Back to the blue line. Pucks to the front. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And that's off a stick. Handles the pass from his goalie. Quick pass across to Kelly. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Foligno. Takes it in front. Foligno's got it along the wing. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Drives to the crease. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Picks off the feed. He might have a step here. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. Picked up along the boards by Zetterlund. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Beautiful 360 with the puck. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Drives to the paint. Fantastic save.
Hallmark's dialed in and outstanding.
One last save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Zuccarello. And he dodges the poke check there. Steps in front of the shot. Avoids the poke check. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Grabs the puck in the slot. Gustafson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. They win the draw and go on the attack. Chabot's got it in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Cousins. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! The Senators are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Scooped up along the wall by Jensen. And he passes it up ahead to Patterson. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. They score! Well, that one went off the skate and past the goalie to light the lamp. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Penalty coming up. Denies him! Whistle blown, stopping the play. Middleton's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. And that minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
Ottawa's won the draw. Quick pass to Patterson. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Here they come on the attack. Heads to the back of the net. Backhander in front. Wrap around, attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Quick feed to Spurgeon. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Middleton's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow! Scores! Well, that's right there. Got it front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Senators look to start the transition game. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Middleton. Puck picked up by Jensen. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a short pass to Chabot. Scores him on the play. Bogosian's taking it from his own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. He tries to take it in. Scores! On the wraparound, there was kids wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You gotta know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post.
Sends it over to Kaliev. Takes it into the slot. Good save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck scooped up by Clement. Feeds it on over to Amadio. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves it to Tarasenko. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Slides the pass over to Amadio. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Senators are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Moves it quickly over to Zetterlund. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Wild have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Lets it go! Oh, tremendous save with a one-timer! Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive end now. The Wild have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Good hit on the play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Quick pass to Tkachuk. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Misses! Picked up along the wall by Faber. The Senators run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Shot, but it goes off the inside of the post. Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Slides it across. And he makes the save. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Great read to break up the play. Here we go, on-man rush. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. He grabs the puck here at the point. Eriksson X looking to make something happen here in the corner. And he takes the pass. Here they are on the attack. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Gustafson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Minnesota's got a 3-1 lead. Rossi's won it off the faceoff. Great read in the offensive zone by Tkachuk. Ottawa's on the attack. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Minnesota sliding the puck behind the net. Here he is in close. Back to the point it goes. Avoids the defender. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. In close. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Across the line and on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Taken by Bogosian. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Eller. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Grabs the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Pass intercepted. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a pass to the middle. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. And that goes off course off a body. Great poke by Eller. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Slides it on over to Cousins. There's a chance on the backhand. And a great save. And the officials waving off icing here. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Puck grab by Grigg. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Passes it over. Under a minute to go in the third. Takes the feed. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Comes up with a stop. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Puck moved over to Spurgeon. Slides it to Eriksson. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, he's cooking now. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Wild have the puck in their own end. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory.
Gustafson's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
Sure, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, and then when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game.
Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Look at this. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Shuts him down.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
Slides the puck ahead for Zuccarello. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Excellent stick work on the play. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Eriksson. Quick feed to Scheifele. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Tarasenko. Right on the doorstep. Dragged along the boards by Tarasenko. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Winnipeg's got to hold him in against the wall. The Jets will play it in their own end. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Can't keep a hold of it. And he takes the feed. Reaches out and uses the stick. Fires one on goal. Comes up with the stop. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Taves. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Tries to get the puck to Perfetti. The Jets looking against the half wall. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Puck sent over to Taves. Minnesota's got possession at center. Covered the slide. Minnesota's got up by one in the back half of period number 1. They're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Here they come on the attack. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes over to Stern. Skates to the crease. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Minnesota's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hit the post and out.
A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Trennan's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. The Jets gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Shakes loose. The score! And that's back-to-back strikes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Minnesota's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
The Jets take it from the side. Puts it on net. Denies it with the pad. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And now it's grabbed by Johansson. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Winnipeg's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and the coach is going to be very upset with this. You've got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Protein stick handling in his own zone. Goes right to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. On the wraparound. Great save by McKendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Oh, look at this. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck across to DeMello. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Minnesota's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And that pass goes off a stick. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Spurgeon's moving the puck through his own zone. Pass in front, and that shot's blocked. Oh, look at this. Stops that one. Slides the puck across to Pionk. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Jets carry it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. Drives to the sweet spot. And he goes back to regroup. Minnesota's got the puck now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Sandberg. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
YFalubaz got the puck. Levels them with the hit. What's the drive from the point? He scores! What a goal! Winnipeg suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Dishes it off. Minnesota's got the puck. Moves it to Foligno. Looking to set up offensively. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Trennan. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Shakes off the coverage. There's the collision. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Shen. Puck picked up by Gustafson. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And he slides it quickly to DeMello. And it's a quick pass to Scheifele. Coming to the front of the net. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Scheifele's won the draw here in the offensive zone. With the blast, denies him on the slap. Here's time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Winnipeg's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Moves the puck. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Winnipeg's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Sends the pass over. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. The Jets get a hold of the draw. Quick pass to Connor. Knocked away. The Wild have gained possession. Kaprizov's got it into offensive territory. Rocks him. Slides it across. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Moves the puck across to DeMello. Takes the pass. Denies him on the play. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck behind the net. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Jets have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tries to get it to Sandberg. Quick feed to Taves. Handles the puck. Perfetti's got it behind the net. Hooks him hard into the wall. Hooked away in the defensive end. To the front. Makes the move in close. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Niederreiter. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. And he takes the dish. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Winnipeg's got the puck against the wall. With the backhander! Oh, a clutch save!
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Cuts into the paint. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Intercepted in the offensive end by Bogosian. The Jets take over on possession. Great defensive effort with the stick. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Winnipeg's got it now. Sends it pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denied by Hellebuyck. The Jets have it now. Slides the puck over to Nemestikov. Poked away at center by Sturm. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Zuccarello. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Here we go, odd-man rush here. And he rings the post.
Now the adrenaline's rushing, you're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game, and it hit the post and out.
Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. DeMello's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a slick stuff by Gustafsson.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
attacking end. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best.
Next level.